How's it going, fellas? So there's this ad that's been going around on YouTube for a little bit now, and it claims to be MrBeast, and it claims to be MrBeast giving away thousands of dollars. It is not MrBeast, and it is a scam. Leave a like in the video right now to claim your free nothing, and with that being said, let's just jump right into it. So over the last couple months, this advertisement that's appearing on screen right now has just been like, I've been seeing it all over basically every single video. And I've always been kind of thinking that I might want to do more of a deep dive into this specific scam, but I just kind of like put it off until just a couple hours ago. I clicked on one of my own videos to see how it was doing, to see the comments, to reply to some comments, and I saw this advertisement on one of my own videos, which means potentially some of my own viewers are now targets off of my own channel. I'm pretty sure everyone knows, but MrBeast is a massive content creator. He's probably one of the most successful YouTubers, and he's on track to be one of the largest, if not the largest, single creator on the platform, minus large corporations, right? He also follows me on Twitter, fun fact. So this advertisement here has been running on so many channels for such a long time. As you can see, it's just a simple screen with some music behind. It's basically saying, I'm giving away $1,000 to every person who visits this page. And then there's a link down below, which I'm just not going to show on screen because I don't really want curious people giving that page any more traffic. However, and I also was a little concerned to click on the link myself because I'm a little sussed out when it comes to links because I would really not want any of my stuff grabbed by something. And but actually I found someone who went to the website and kind of explored it, so I'll leave their link down below. But basically, when you go to the website, you're greeted with this page. Quick heads up, I just want to make it extremely clear because sometimes people are very small brain in my comment section. No, MrBeast is not behind this scam. They're using his face and likeness to trick young kids into falling for this. This is obviously not a video against MrBeast. We follow each other on Twitter. Come on, guys, let's start thinking a little bit. So if you do happen to click on the link, which you have to click on mobile, it basically brings you to this page where it says, today is your lucky day. I'm announcing that I'm giving away $1,000 to all my subscribers. All you gotta do is click this. First of all, this website kind of looks like it was created by a child, but that's beyond the point. The thing that kind of irks me the most is people kind of taking advantage of the fact that MrBeast is so generous to kind of just, run these scams. And as you're probably going to see, this scam is very reminiscent of the 2015 Clash of Clans free gem scams where you go to a website to try and get some good old free Clash of Clans gems because, man, you just needed those upgrades. And you kind of just sat there doing surveys forever. This is pretty similar, I'd say. I don't know how, but when you click enter now, the graphics get even worse, which I didn't think was possible. Your $1,000 reward has been reserved for you. How to claim. Click the claim $1,000 button. Follow the instructions and download. Oh no, this is when you know things go sour. If they ever ask you to do surveys or they ever ask you to download sponsored apps, just leave the page. It's probably not real, and it's also definitely not worth your time. And also, if you're to ever enter like a giveaway from creators that creators do, because the thing is, YouTubers give away stuff. It's not a thing that they don't do, right? I mean, there are giveaways such, I don't know, merch giveaways or money giveaways or whatever. You got to make sure it's from an actual trusted source, such from, their channel or maybe the community tab or something like that. They're not going to run advertisements, or at least someone like MrBeast with 60 million subscribers, gets an incredible number of views, has so many followers on all forms of social media. He's not going to run a YouTube advertising campaign. He's just not going to do it. And as you can see, the graphics continue on the theme of not even trying, in my opinion. Last step for the $1,000 giveaway. All you got to do is click on and download these 3 apps down below. So those apps aren't showing because the video I was watching and got these screenshots from, which I'll be linking down below. If I forget, please remind me. But the video I was watching, he basically went on an emulator because it had to be viewed via iPhone. And it just didn't show up on the emulator for some reason. But basically, down there would be 3 apps that you'd have to go down and install. And then you would get the $1,000 because, yeah, a little spoiler for you guys, you don't get the $1,000. This is just another example of people trying to take advantage of kids just to have them download. And, hopefully these apps that they're downloading are not full of viruses or anything like that. Hopefully, best case scenario, they're just kind of just crappy apps that, no one really wants to download. But basically companies, and I've seen this before, like, I don't know if you guys used to do those like free Clash of Clan gem things. I believed it back in the day. I wasn't the smartest kid, but back in the day for like Clash of Clans, gems, Instagram followers, whatever kind of commodity you can think of, right? Basically, they'd have you either download apps or they'd have you do surveys where you would give away information that was probably a little bit too personal and put you on some like random spam email list. So hopefully the apps that they're having these most likely kids download are not malicious, but at the same time, you're still scamming kids. It doesn't matter if it's malicious or not. I mean, it's worse if it is, but you're still scamming kids. So I don't know what Google, because if you don't know, Google owns YouTube, and if you want to run ads on YouTube, you got to go through Google AdSense. I don't know what kind of like a bot system that Google AdSense has, but it's obviously not sophisticated enough because these ads are so common. I see them everywhere. And I really just had to make a video once I saw YouTube promoting this scam basically on my videos. The people who watch my channel, I think it's, in a sense, my duty to cover this, right? I probably was going to cover it either way, but I felt a sense of urgency when I saw this scam, because that's what it is, being ran on my channel. And, I'm assuming most of you guys aren't that gullible, but, I was 13 once. I did those like scam, basically those giveaway things for those free Clash of Clan gems. I always like gave the wrong address and such, but I was 13 once. I did that once. This isn't the most unbelievable thing ever. Here's the thing. This scam has been running for so long that I almost know that it is profitable, because it wouldn't make sense for them to continue to pour out ads if it wasn't bringing them in a positive return. And the thing is with MrBeast, which is probably one of the most annoying parts, is MrBeast's generosity is really just being used in this situation, because the thing is, it is believable for MrBeast to give away large amounts of money for very little in return. That is basically his style. So I can see if I was 12 and maybe I saw one of these ads and I was like, oh wow, this seems too good to be true, but MrBeast is too good to be true. And it's just the fact that they're taking advantage of the fact that MrBeast is just such a good guy to, get a fefew quick bucks off of some gullible kids. It's just disappointing. And then it's even like double disappointing to see YouTube like do nothing about it. And the thing is, I'm sure if YouTube knew of this, they would do something about it. But it's just the fact that YouTube doesn't have a complex enough system to catch this when it's been so prevalent is just speaking more of the platform itself than the advertisers. On the other hand, YouTube is always striking down creators for really not doing anything. I mean, you could just be having a good day, and all of a sudden, YouTube thunderbolts your channel for nothing. But when it comes to advertisements like this, they're like, no, this is okay. This blatant scam aimed at like trying to take it for kids, like, no, that's okay. What? I guess all in all, just don't click on any of these advertisements you see. They're definitely not real, especially if they look terrible. Like this one, really, just the graphics are awful. It's obviously not MrBeast, but just in general, just never click on these things. Never do these things. Just go to, if the official creator says something, then go ahead. But if not, just ignore it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. What I'd like you to do is click on one of the 4 videos you see on screen right now. I'll literally love you forever as well. You'll get like 1 millisecond of good luck if you click on one of the 4 videos on screen right now. I don't know how else to say it besides do it. One of the 4 videos on screen. Give that a nice click. Also, turn on those notifications if somehow you're still watching and have not clicked on one of those 4 videos. Yeah, bye.